Crime idioms. Break the law. This idiom means to disobey or violate the rules set by the government or authority. Example, John decided to break the law by speeding through a red light. Caught red-handed. This idiom means to be caught in the act of committing a crime or doing something wrong. Example, Mary was caught red-handed stealing from the shop. Do a runner. This idiom means to leave a place quickly to avoid paying or getting caught. Example, after finishing his meal, Jack did a runner without paying the bill. Cook the books. This idiom means to falsify financial records or accounts. Example, the accountant was caught cooking the books to cover up his theft. On the run. This idiom means to be escaping from the authorities. Example, David has been on the run since his escape from prison. Take the rap. This idiom means to accept blame or punishment for a crime. Example, James took the rap for his friend's mistake to keep him out of trouble. Bury the hatchet. This idiom means to make peace or stop a conflict. Example, Alice and Susan decided to bury the hatchet after years of rivalry. Get away with murder. This idiom means to do something wrong without being punished. Example, Paul seems to get away with murder at work, his boss never scolds him. Under the table. This idiom means to conduct business secretly, often to avoid tax or legal issues. Example, Harry was paid under the table for his work at the restaurant. Behind bars. This idiom means to be in prison. Example, Tom spent 5 years behind bars for his involvement in the robbery. Beat the rap. This idiom means to escape conviction or punishment. Example, though charged with theft, Henry managed to beat the rap in court. Hit and run. This idiom means to cause an accident and flee the scene. Example, Greg was involved in a hit and run but managed to escape unnoticed. In hot water. This idiom means to be in trouble. Example, Jake found himself in hot water when he failed to meet the deadline. Take the fall. This idiom means to take the blame for something someone else did. Example, Mark took the fall for his brother's mistake to keep him out of trouble. Highway robbery. This idiom means an excessive or unfair price. Example, Susan thought the price of the concert tickets was highway robbery. A clean getaway. This idiom means to escape without getting caught. Example, the robbers made a clean getaway before the police arrived. Lay down the law. This idiom means to enforce rules or give strong orders. Example, Richard laid down the law, making sure everyone followed the new rules. Crime doesn't pay. This idiom means that crime ultimately leads to punishment and is not worthwhile. Example, Tom learned the hard way that crime doesn't pay when he was sentenced to prison. Armed to the teeth. This idiom means to be heavily armed. Example, the gang was armed to the teeth when they entered the bank. Above the law. This idiom means to act as if one is not subject to the law. Example, some celebrities act as if they are above the law due to their fame. Go straight. This idiom means to stop committing crimes and lead an honest life. Example, after his release, Steve decided to go straight and find a job. Partner in crime. This idiom means a close companion with whom one engages in mischief. Example, Jane was always Michael's partner in crime during their school days. Case the joint. This idiom means to observe an occasion to plan a crime. Example, the thieves cased the joint before breaking in. Drop the charges. This idiom means to cancel legal accusations against someone. Example, after much discussion, Sarah decided to drop the charges against her neighbor. Fence stolen goods. This idiom means to sell items that were stolen. Example, the police arrested Martin for fencing stolen goods at the local market.